Hi, Cancer. Happy December. All right, as you can see, I have a table now. So the spreads are going to be a little different. I'm going to do 3 mini spreads. One for the general vibe of the month, one for love, and one for career. But as you know, everything's connected. So just take it all with a grain of salt. And if the messages overlap, then you'll know what messages to pick out for yourself. All right. Double Emperor. That's funny. All right. Oh, man. Okay, Cancer. You, this month, Cancer, I'm seeing work as the main focus this month. Not just work, but daily routine, how you want to spend most of your days. Let's start off with the general spread over here. You have the 7 Wands in reverse clarified by the Strength card and the Page of Wands in reverse. So I see you finally letting go of the need to control something this month. Not to say that, you don't still feel like holding on to something, but you have the Strength card here. So it's going to be, it's going to be somewhat difficult to let go of whatever this is. It could be a fire sign. But I think your instincts, what you know to be true, outweighs whatever love you have for this situation that seems to not be working anymore. In regards to love, I do see you putting something to a halt. Maybe you're not communicating with someone. Maybe someone in your family. It could be, either an elder or a parent or someone that you are legally tied to, like a marriage or a domestic partnership of some sort. Because of all of this going on, because of you letting go of whatever the situation is, I think a lot of you might be leaving the home or really craving independence because you have the Emperor twice, along with the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I think really a strong desire to leave the family unit or the family setting. You really want to just go out on your own. The Emperor is all about his own independence. The Emperor can be seen as stubborn and selfish, but he gets things done and he always knows his own truth. And I see you guys understanding that about yourself this month and really understanding what it is that is important to you and what grounds you and what you believe to be long-term you are now investing in what you believe should be long term rather than what other people in your family might be telling you to do. Yeah, I think maybe there is a controlling aspect here. Like, you are letting go of control of one situation, but you're also trying to gain control of another. Again, I think your work has a lot to do with this because the Emperor is heavy on the work side here. Also, Jupiter going into Sagittarius, which is your 6th house, your house of work and duty to other people and how you take care of yourself and your daily routine. The sun and the new moon are also going to be there. So really taking it seriously, really understanding how you can now broaden your horizons for yourself. Mars in Pisces, it's your 9th house, which is the house of Sagittarius. And, Sagittarius is being lit up this year. So what is it that you can do to expand your skills, expand your opportunities? Because once Mars goes into Aries, that is your 10th house. That is heavy over here. Your 10th house is your contribution. 6th house is your job, 10th house is your career. So whatever plans that you are very serious about, plan and check and double check and triple check all of your work now, because if you are going to implement these in the new year, it needs to be all or nothing, I feel. Because the Emperor Aries is all or nothing. And Uranus is also going direct in Aries again soon. And then it will leave for a very long time. So whatever you are thinking about implementing, whatever part of you that you want to express and show to the world, make sure it is authentic and make sure it is really, really coming from you. I think a lot of you have felt very constricted by your family, and it's hard because Cancerians are very family oriented. You rule the family house, so how can you not, when you are so naturally nurturing and you just take care of everyone and take care of everyone's pain? I think a lot of you are getting to the point where you can't do that anymore, and you're realizing that your powers should be with you and what you can create instead of just you absorbing things from people. You can create an environment for people that is just as productive and just as helpful as if you were taking care of others. Now, finding that balance is the trick, yeah? Because you're so used to taking care of others and now you're really craving this independence. So how do you go from being this all-giving, all-loving person to now someone who might be seen as selfish just because they crave something a little bit more personal, because they crave their own time? I feel like you guys haven't had your own time yet because it's been drained from you. So how do you go from this family person to now this very independent person without offending your family or offending your loved ones? What I'm seeing is that you can't. Sometimes people are just going to be mad because you need to do what's best for you. And I think that's the hardest part for Cancerians, because you guys are so sensitive and you guys care so much that you don't want other people to be hurt. But at the same time, you can't let other people and their feelings stop you from doing what you need to do. Bottom of the deck, you have 5 of Wands. That's the conflict that might arise if you were to tell people no. Other deck, you got the 2 of Wands. So you have your sights set out on the future. So no matter what you do, there's going to be conflict. So you might as well just focus on your future. Because if people are going to be angry anyway, then what's the point of you being unhappy? Right? That's very much an Aries thing. Take it from me. So, I am going to admit, as your reader, I am biased, and I think you guys should take on this Emperor energy. It's awesome. You can manifest so much, and because you guys are so powerful, all you have to do is realize how powerful you really are, and then people will follow you. Cancers, don't forget, you are a cardinal sign. You guys still are leaders, even if, you are seen as the maternal sign. Maternal signs are very powerful leaders. It's just because they're so sensitive and receptive that people take advantage of that. But not this time around, right, Cancer? December will be the month where you practice your boundaries. And it's going to be hard, but it is going to be very incorporated into your life's work, or not even your life's work, but your daily work. So, you know that saying, 20% of what you do has got to be 80% of your happiness, and vice versa, so you don't go crazy. Figure out what that 20% is for you, but also figure out how to manage the other 80%, especially if a huge percentage of that is people, which for you guys it usually is because you just care so much about other people. All right, Cancer, practice your boundaries, take care of yourself this month, and don't be afraid to be a little selfish. All right, bye.